Hello and welcome. Right, we are, yes, I thought we'd repair these before we did anything. Then we've got the normal animal bits to do. So, yeah, I thought I'd start with this. And we have, of course, got the harvest to do for the, no, that's the point. I don't think we've got a corn or a sunflower header in our kit. I'm almost sure I haven't, because we didn't have a header for a long while, if I remember rightly. So now we want to be looking in this and headers. We should see either corn headers or no, we've got two headers now, but we haven't got any headers, sunflower or anything. We're going to ask the shopman to deliver one on the edge of our field, as you would do if you were leasing. Really, yeah, I'll often sort of skirt around this because I think people can get a little bit funny about slow store deliveries, but there are some things like that actually are highly, like, that actually does happen a lot if you're leasing. So yes, well, that's a big expense for leasing some, for repairing is normally cheap for things. Imagine, no, it's quite a dear trailer, isn't it? That's why I thought, oh, that's a very good price for this trailer. And money-wise, aren't we doing well? Gordon Bennett, £1.5 million. And we sold our thing, and it was okay. Yeah, it didn't. Looking forward to using this. I bought it on 3 separate Let's Plays and never ever used it. Yeah, literally. So this one, I'm looking forward to using this a lot. And it can also, I believe it can lime as well. It's got like a dry body too. So although it is very expensive by my standards, yeah, it's well, it was quite reasonable. I mean, it was it's customized. Let's see, I think we did everything. Yeah, we did. We did the sensing as well. So it's repaired because that's brand new. We're going to leave them here for now. I just wanted to draw your attention to this nice bit of kit that we've got a chance to use, and with my MA7 Studio. Right, so then now we will go over and we will start our harvest. Not with that one. I don't think that one's the right one. It's that one there. This I am looking forward to. I love the twin screw. It is actually, I am not sure if it is, it's true, that my Colossus and this are sort of equal. And I've got a soft spot for this as well. So you sort of one of them things where you think, is this still my favourite really? It was only when I'd sort of like jumped onto using it and I thought, oh, I'd forgotten how good this was. Right, when is it going to rain? Is it going to rain early? Or, oh no, not till 2 o'clock, we're alright. Right, so then, let's get the shop to deliver. I think we're going to go for a sunflower header. I do so like them. They are very, very nippy. So headers. And a big 12-meter capello is what we're going to go for. The biggie, which is very expensive. But we don't care about that. Yeah, and I don't mean that we don't care about how expensive it is. It's the best for the job. It is. I love the fact that you can zip around. I did have straws with the name. Let's just check that I am pressing a button. I went through a spate of like pressing the buttons for this, so no, that means it is enabled. Fantastic. So then finally we can then around with our path around the edge of this like it used to be. Oh, that is a point. Actually, this might well be the adjusted course if it still exists. Yeah. 32. Let's have a look and see what it says. You see, yeah, we got rid of 32. So we're going to do a throwaway course then in that case. No, we want this one here. And we want a 12-meter 3. That'll do very nicely. We're going to need anybody to... Yeah, we can't throw it away, can we? Okay, let's create a new folder. This is the old 32. And we'll save the course. Activate 12 meters, because we also need to pick up as well. Yeah, we may as well. So let's get you going. And I'm going to say my words, and then we are going to go cracking with the animals. I haven't forgotten. They should be first. Right, let's go grab a trailer. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Yes, I think I'd better actually explain this one. Yeah, it's straw mods where I can deliberate on this before I did it, and I thought, yeah, it's the one mod, the newer mod. It's the one mod I've got that's still a little bit cheeky, so I've got enough left. Right, we need to stick that in. So what I've done is I have another mod in my JM Game Cracker, the mod. And I thought I was going to swap it out, but I am going to allow the fact that it's, yeah, like there's 20 grand and we upgraded it and that type of stuff. So I'm going to allow a little bit of leniency so much as I'll put the money back. I know we can afford it. It's more a matter of setting things straight, really. It's a game mechanics thing in so much as, yeah, it's me trying to be me and thinking, well, yeah, actually I do think it's strong about things that, good, it's like the angle. So put me halfway through in the door. If I, that's strange, I've never done that before. Yeah, so it's all about me sort of being me, and right, not, okay. Oh, that corner. Oh, no, and also, yeah. It's them being a bit finicky. They can do it. It's just, yeah. Right, okay, I am on my way on list with the trailer. That was my top concern. Yeah, I'll stick this in the Nicky, which, again, it's not going to be quick. Yeah, we haven't got a silo for potatoes either. We're going to go. I'm considering there's a new mod that I just put in literally a few days ago. Strangely enough, there aren't many potato mods. Now, I have used an old one, and I don't think it's it, but I've always had problems with it. So I'm sort of a bit loath to use it, because I'm like thinking, oh, do I want more problems? But I suppose in another way, I'd like to see, imagine you need to put greenhouses in with that one, and so I think we might save that for another one. And we may well go for this new one. Yeah, potato mod. You can also include them. I think there's a couple of others where you can have, I think it's one of the pizza ones where it uses potatoes, because there's not many things actually that really use potatoes in the game. So, yeah, I'm going to go for the new one. I'm going to have a look at it at least. I can't promise any more than that. Cycles, yeah, I always find that cycles are important. Then we shall do the animals, and then we shall rectify my fault with removing the straw mod, and I shall put the JM Gaming one in that is not as anywhere near as. It was too cheeky for my liking, and it sort of pulled my teeth a few times. I'm not calling it, it's a cracking mod, but I've tried to be fair, and I thought that. I always thought every single time it's also going to be gone on constant I've got, so let's stick this. So I'm quite sure, no, it's only 27% full. It is sunflowers, that's why I thought we've got a bit of time for me to get this on the field. Right, so then let's do this, and then we will, yeah, we'll get on with the animals now. Wow, it's nearly done the field, that's amazing. Right, okay then, it has. Right. Let's get on with doing the animals. I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Well, I think that's a fairly good session, to be honest. Yeah, we did a lot of work. I did intend to do more, as you often do, but you don't always get done what you. Yeah, I don't want to like build Rome a day either. That's my problem. I want to like do everything I've placed. I want to do the potato things. I want to do. You can't. That's what the Let's Play's about. It's about doing the work that needs doing on the session that you can, and not going through the months. It really is much more simple than I actually ever make out. I need to take a bit of water over to there, but I have a plan for that. I do. So we want straw. Why has it got? Why did I put straw in that one? Huh? Now, why did I put straw? I don't get that. Unless it was from another time and I was passing and I'd forgotten I'd done it. Possible. It is possible. Definitely. Silage distribute. Digestate. We'll do distributing because we are going to do a little bit of. No point in not. So we'll take. Yeah, let's stick this while we're here. Yeah, let's actually see how we're doing on that. Yeah, hoe brewed. Water a bit more slurry. How come it? Hey, I thought I'd got space in that for slurry. How come that is not? It didn't overload all. I left it trundling nicely. Nobody disturbed it. It's a bit strange. One more, I think. We shall check this out. It has been a long time, so I thought, come on out of the times. Yeah, I know that grass around the thing, some of it's going to get wrecked. It is, yeah, there's no denying this. That, like, next time it is. I don't think that's it. Yeah, it is. That's it. We're filled. Let's just fill this up for next time. We could run. Actually, yeah, we could. Like, no, I was going to do a big one. Yeah, I was going to leave this for this, and I was going to do the slurry, which I thought I'd already done. I thought I'd come back and the slurry would all be out, and then I thought, oh, perhaps it's filled. No, it's not. Must have been on the edge of the trigger. It must have been. So we shall trundle along. So we've got the potato mod. That is the mod I was talking about. I didn't want to place because I've got to put greenhouses down, but it's not the end of the world. There's special greenhouses for the actual mod itself, and I might need to put quite a few down. I've always found they were a little bit. I think I normally put 2 down. I think I'm going to put 3 down, so that it hopefully keeps up with the additional vegetables that you need to make the potatoes sale worthy. Yeah, as in like to do. Well, I should show you. Yeah, I'm not going to hint about any excess. We'll stick in the production shed as well. Switch that on for a little bit. I think there was enough room. It's a bit of a slow unload. That was of course I left it trundling so that we didn't have to watch this. But you know, the best laid plans of mice and men. Yeah, I did intend on grabbing the fence. Oh, okay, so there was a little bit extra. Yeah, I've been planned on grabbing the fence and like doing the ploughing on the other side to grip it, and then I planned on grabbing another. Let me just check as well. I can't remember if I did reset. I think I did. Right. I will. Yeah, no, we'll turn it back because I don't want this to. I hate it when it's typical. You're always working in the area where I am when I'm doing this, and I want to return it. Right, fantastic. We didn't get a lot, but we got some oils. Oh, that's true. We have got the farmer jet, haven't we? Yeah, we have. So we may well run that to the Nicky and then push it across to the farmer jet, or we might run it across to the farmer jet. We shall see. Yeah, I'm glad we've got that now. Was it? Or did we place the helmet? I can't remember if it was a farm. Whether we did the old General Mill, my favourite. Absolutely. Yeah, we have got that. So we shall crack on with that. So we've got that. It should be selling, selling, selling. That's all doing nicely. I didn't really need to grab the fertiliser in the planter, but it's habit, isn't it? You just pass it and think, oh, let's grab some fertiliser. I thought, hang on a minute, I'm going to do a bit of grass in the middle of a half. Right, so we need to grab you now. And oh no, that's right, yeah. I was just talking about it. I didn't actually do it. Yeah, I was going to use the air sand, and I thought, yeah, it's a 6 metre though. It's a little bit bigger. And yes, I went to pick up the massey. I spied the planter, and I thought, right, okay, that's the right tool for the job. And which is why sometimes you might get these big, beautiful sort of things, but sometimes you really do need like your original. That 4.5 meter is such a beaut for things like that, and the SM's good as well. 6 meter, still not a monster. Yeah, I thought I was determined I wasn't going to waste the grass. I thought you wouldn't, would you? And it is, to be honest, our grass field across the road is one of our major sort of things. Right, water. Did I ever stick a tap here? Not sure, because I don't think I ever intended. I think it was a one-off, but we could sort of, not cheat exactly, but we could sort of use our brain and use the yeah, true. I always say mechanics rule is king. It's no, I'm going to play this realistically. That's the trouble when you make statements like that. It doesn't always fit. Yeah, we'll have a tap fitted. It might be handy other times to grab this and like just stick it there. So why not? Oh, okay, it's a bit unusual. Stick V mode on then. It is flat. Yeah, it's not. Right, and then you move a little. Okay. And then it's still can't detect that. Right, oh, I am actually further away than I thought. Yeah, I am. I thought I'd got a plan for this. I had actually thinking about it, but I've got to be honest, I have found that the distributors, as good as they are, they're not terribly reliable. And I'm not blaming Omatana, I'm not blaming the people who met the distributor. I think it's game mechanics, I really do. Because it sort of does minimal amount, and that's production skew where it pushes things across. That's down to productions. So it's not perfect. So sometimes, you know, although I always talk about being a new farmer and like using new methods and all the rest of it, sometimes you just got to be a little bit old school as well. You can't rely on these things always working. We'll put 100 tons in and we'll have a bit of a look at everything we've done. Yeah, we filled the JM Gaming one, even as big as it was, but the other one we did the same. I think that was a 400 litre, 400 ton limits, the old one. And the new one's 360 tons. I did give myself the 20,000 because I thought I was going to give myself 40, and I thought, hang on a minute, I don't think you ever upgraded it. I think it was just the standard one, which was only 20,000. It's such a good mod, the manure mod. I like JM Gaming's though. I mean, it's a beautiful style, but you do need to upgrade it. It's not going to be the monster that the other one was, which I did like that. Obviously, you'd have to be mad not to. So then, how did we do? We stuck it on the old the old French Dovecote. Yeah, I was actually right. That's what I was going to call it by its proper name, which is of course now at the bottom. Yeah, old French Dovecote by JM Gaming. Oh, we've got 400 tons. I thought it said three. Oh, it did say 360. Then I upgraded it one more time. Oh wow! So actually, it's the same as the other one. It's not the same though. Monstrous. You do get a little tiny bit of increase of manure from that, which is still a little bit cheeky, but nowhere near as cheeky as the old one. So that does 53 times 1,000, or 53 tons per day, which is not. Yeah, that's going to do that in quite a few months, but that's an awful lot of manure on a regular basis. So it's not going to destroy. Why did the other one? No, the other one destroyed it and just left it in a pile because it was just so good. Right, so we will have a look at. Yeah, next session we're going to have a look at the what we placed today. So yeah, literally, it's determined I was going to do my road. I think it was better in places and worse in others. So you never do manage to do it perfectly, do you? It's some of it's the tool though. In my defence, and I said this last time. This area is a little bit on the lead, but actually the lorry didn't cope with that. So yeah, it wouldn't let me go on the headland, but I'm glad in a way because it really didn't want to be much closer. And I know, yeah, I did. Let's just go and have a look at this. That was the best I could do. It wouldn't let me actually go out into the water. You wouldn't do it in real life. I'm just going for a bit of aesthetics so that it doesn't look too awful with cows like wandering in the water. So yes, we have done that. Just like to put a bit of a blob of something under the slurry point, like a square. And maybe a little bit of a line. I know it hasn't got it anyway. I don't know. I just felt it was missing something. And being as do we do? Yeah, I think we'll do a square. It's a fairly big square, like. This is a guess because I can't actually see where I'm going to go. There, that'll do nicely. And I think we'll do some. Oh, my life! I didn't expect that. Yeah, we're going to do something just in front of here because you can't see. That is a point, actually. What we could do is be clever first. If we do leveling, it does that. No, we don't need it to be too big. It does that where it destroys. Yeah, the grass in the grates. It's a great tool for doing things that you would. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Actually, the normal grounds. Of course, I've gone and left that in the way. Well, that's probably because I really didn't. It's actually leaving dirt, so that's not too bad. I can live with that because that's really what would happen. Let's be honest. It would. Oh, it's actually properly level up there. It's not quite right, is it? Oh, we need to actually level down a little. That's more like it. Smashing. Now I actually can see the grates properly. Tiny touch at the back. Let me do it. Oh, it has. Fantastic. That looks a bit more like it should do. Now, it does normally have like it'll not let me get under it. You can't ever get under, can you? If I did it big enough to use the trick that we just did there, it would like go really massive. It would, and it'd go outside quite badly. So I'm happy with the fact that the feed troughs and that we can see them. We did this one today. Oh no, we did that on we did one of them today. This one, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was this one. While we take the manure out, let's do the same in there. Because this does have... Oh, we're going to lose a little bit. Okay, well, poetic license and all that. So, asphalt. It's just so you can see it. It looks awful, I think, when you've got grass. I know, I'm going to destroy that bit of manure, but sometimes you just got to do these things. That's a bit better. It's looking more like the farm now. Little tiny things. Can we get away with that? I don't think it'll let you. Well, you can. I don't know. Maybe it will. We want like dirt, I think. Let's see. Can we? And without undoing the. Ooh, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. That's it. You see? That's exactly what you're supposed to see. The straw. Will let me go. I might need to turn around the other side just so as I don't. Ooh, taking the liberties. Too far, but yeah, I just wanted to put it back as it should be. It's weird. It is true. Sometimes it is the little things that really make a difference, I think. I never used to think that, but I do now. Yeah. Well, you live and learn, hopefully. It's just, yeah, now make it a little bit bigger. It's bigger than you think. Just there. Yeah, because you can see the straw on the ground, which you're supposed to. I thought I'd done all the straw. I thought I had earlier. So why is it not showing? Usually, it could be that this is not quite perfect. Yeah, obviously when you put this down with food far. Oh, have we got a floaty? I think we have. I think that is slightly. Oh no, that is. And that one too, maybe a little. No, that was okay. Yeah, the zoom tool is ace, but it does have to do some strange things. Yeah, and I think that's good. Let's go and have a look. Let's just make sure no floaty things. But yeah, you're supposed to see this straw bit here, but we might not have got the level right, so that might be why. Yeah, because it's got 44.5 out of 45, so it's not. I think the level's going to be on, which is why. Oh no, the cow is lying. Not. Yeah, it's not. So actually, the level's not too far out. I'm talking millimeters, but yeah, it's not quite. Yeah. The level down here was wrong though. We did see that. So it could well be that the reason we can only see it up the top is because this level's wrong down here. which is weird because it's the same field, and I can't see MA7 Studios actually doing anything down this end. So quite pleased that we've got. I don't think I've missed anything now. I'd forgotten about that production shed. The old. No, no, it's a production shed. It is the farm production. Is it shed? I don't know. Farm production, but yeah, I hadn't got it here and I didn't remember. The farm supply production, I should know. I use it all the time, but yeah, sometimes you get a bit snow blind, don't you? So, anything else that we did? Yeah, I've shown there's a bit of excess straw to stick back in there. How much grass did we do? I think it was 99 tons. I'm sure I showed that, but in a bit of a yeah. So we've got 400 tons in that. The farm supply production, yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm not rushing anyway. We've got the milk to do. I did do the most important things, the feeding and all the rest of it. Potatoes, how much have we got in there? Oh, not a lot now. Oh, of course, we were sending it to the BGA, so we want to switch that off now. Yeah, we do. We don't know any potatoes going in there. We've got a business. Yeah, so that's the last of that. So we've got 70 something tons to make into the potato business. We've filled that completely. Yeah, we've got an old one trundling along nicely. Now the cheese, that's a point. When is the cheese supposed to be selling? Because we've been holding on to. Oh, would you believe it? It's almost at top price. We should do that right now because I know what I'm like. I'm only going to forget. I'm a terror. That obviously didn't. Yeah, so let's take this till 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we've done all the important things. That's what's really important. I don't like going to 1,000. I make mistakes. Yeah, I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be a monster. Let's stick that back on storing because that's the other thing I usually forget is to knock it back to storing. Right, smashing. So we did that. We have placed our potato factory somewhere. Got the old General Mill, which will put the sunflower oil in, the sunflower to that. Do we need sugar for any of our processes? Yeah, this is the one. It is a butte, but I've had it. I was not sure whether it was Hills of Tuscany or whether it was this, because I've had this play around a few times now. So much so that if it plays around this time, no matter how good it is, it's got to go. Yeah, it has, because it's not going to be a map 3 times. It'll be this. It often had the greenhouses stop working and things like that. So we place it. If not, it's unfortunate. It's its final chance. So I'm hoping it works. But there's some really good, yeah, the croquettes, but the croquettes are a bit like baking cakes. It's a nightmare. But there's a couple that are quite, that only requires the peppers and you've got to do premium potatoes. Yeah, so it's which is 4+1, which is a terrible loss. That was the other thing that was a bit, but you do get paid very well. So yeah, French fries, 3+1 = 3. So in some the gratin, I think was all right. Yes. So actually, in a way, the paprika chips, as good as they are, when you oh no, actually, I'm looking at that wrong. Oh no, I'm not. It's the fact that you've got to make premium potatoes first. It's a double. Yeah, you're losing. It's 4, but only produces 1. So what is it producing 2? Is that? Oh, it's producing starch. No, 1+1. The recipe is 4 of those plus 1 of that produces 1 premium potato plus starch. So actually, the process produces the starch that you're going to need for the other things. So you've really, it is a heavy loss. It is, but the French fries. Oh no, the French fries still need the. Yeah, so the whole thing needs the premium potatoes, and it is a real. We're only going to get like 20 odd tons out of that 70 something tons that we've got left of premium potatoes, but the prices are very good. If we go down, they should be though. Obviously, really, when you look at the loss on that, it's terrible. I don't think I've ever focused on that before. I never really noticed. Let's have a look, and it's yeah, it's
further. Trying to be slow because I know what I'm like. I'm a terror for going past these things. This is what I'm interested in doing. The not the soy, not that, not oats. Here we go. No, that's not. That's the Amatana one. Very similar, but it's not the one. Yeah, you'll see because it's got the whole set of. Here we go. Here we go. This is the one. Yeah. So the potato gratin is. It's not so good. No, there is. Well, I think it's the paprika. Yeah, that's quite a special. The croquettes are enormous, but you've got to put a lot of work into actually get your croquettes. So I settled for the potato salad or the paprika chips. They're not bad. No, I don't do those normally. Oh, and they're not bad. Stuffed baked potatoes. So let's have a look at the recipe on that. The potato salad. Oh, that's why. That's why I don't do that one. And that one's almost as much. You need like cheese, milk, corn, as well as all of that lot. Whereas potato, yeah, no, I could do that one. I've never done it. But this, I found the paprika chips as the sweet spot. You only need peppers and that to produce paprika chips, which is quite good. Potato soup's a nightmare as well. Yeah, mashed potatoes, obviously. Yeah, again, some of it seems not quite right, but then it's easy for you to pick holes in someone else's mod. Really, it is. It's their recipe, and yeah. We got a choice to do it. Oh, so you actually make the vegetable. Oh, okay. Well, we could actually. That's canola. But that isn't. So actually, we could make a little bit of sunflower oil and then send it on to make vegetable fats to carry on with it. But we do need to place the greenhouses. Not sure where we're going to stick them. That's the one thing I'm going to say because we're sort of running out of space, I think. I can't think of anywhere we can really stick them that's not going to involve. I can. No, I did always say that, didn't I, about the little fields down the other end. Doesn't matter, it's a production. We've got tractors over that end. We could easily feed it. So we have our track back. Yeah, and a bit of grass. No, have we got any work to do that's going to stop me going through? We've done the water. We could go through. There's only, I think, the milk of the cows. It's not. Yeah, 17 tons. It's not going to like break the bank if that doesn't. Ooh, there is a lot though in both. 17 and 20 and 12, 29. It is one of our big things now, strangely enough. Let's grab the little Massey. Come on, let's. Ooh, it's got water in. Could grab the biggie. We could actually. Let's just finish this off. I know it's going to make this into a monster. It really is. No, you. So we need to grab the milk. We're not that far. Let's use a proper road now that we've got it. There's a couple of bushes I'd like to shift that look a bit odd. Yeah, the other thing is, when I plough this, it's going to reveal the edge of the field. So I'm going to have to like basically paint some grass, which then ruins the road. So I don't know how I'm going to handle that. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I always find when you do things like that, it makes a bit of a mess. So I'm not sure whether we. Yeah, how to. Oh, I've got some manure back already. We've only just literally done that. Like milk. That's what we're after. Last job of the session. It's nice to see everything back. It did look a bit strange with it just being like grass, almost like an abandoned, yeah, it did look very much like an abandoned thing. Obviously the level's not quite right, but I don't know how to handle that nicely. Yeah, it's awkward to get. Oh, wow, that filled quickly. Good then. It might be a bit of a slow empty, but it's not. It's certainly not a snippet on the filling. Let's have another wander around. Yeah, so we should be ripping this field up like we did last time, but I don't know how to handle that. Yeah. I don't think this. I can't think of a nice way to deal with it, and that I think is why subconsciously I wanted to plough this session, but I was determined I was going to put the road down. But now I might have to do. Yeah, when I paint the grass, it's going to bleed into the bricks. I thought I was supposed to be going on the road. Just as we're talking, I do easily get distracted. I'm a terror. Yeah, the thing I did do better, I did a square corner on this last time. This time we've actually done a rounded corner. I think I've gone a bit tight to the fence. I think I did that better last time. Yeah, this time I've gone a little bit tight. So we will milk from this one. Yeah, the manure point on there's definitely broken though. We've not done anything, so I don't know why that has happened. But no, that's not what. Now then, be careful. It is a bit tight for this. It's not really meant for lorries. Might be able to get away with that. I think we will. I think. What's that old saying? By Jove, he's got it. No, that's not quite right, but something like that. Of course, the young people will not have a clue what I'm going on about. It was an old saying. It really was. By Jove, I think he's got it. It's yeah, a bit of a butler type comments. Say, please don't go into the shed. Right, so we need to go into the dairy. Do we? I think our northern dairy's actually got some in. It is very slow. The original dairy, we've had like this 30-40 tons in that forever, and it's still got 6962 in it already. So I don't know, where do we actually stick that? Should we put a little bit in while we've got a bit of excess? 10 tons, I think it's over there. I'm sure it is. I think it's sort of like by that door that I used to think was the back door. Or it's the Mrs.'s dairy. Yeah, best not to say too much, should I, about it being a bit slow, because she'll like not be happy with me. Not that she ever watches the goings on of the farm, of course. Her indoors, as Arthur Daly'd say. Right, I'm sure it is. I'm sure. We shall see in a minute. We are right. So down to 20 odd. Yeah, because it is a bit of a. She's not listening, so it's all right. I can say it. It is a bit slow. Right, that'll do. Let's put it in the monster dairy. The one that does the heavy lifting. So we got to use for our big tanker straight away, which I quite like. Did we stick anything nasty in it? No, it's only had water so far. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using the Oxbow as well. Very, very much looking forward to that. Right, smashing. So, I think are we going to go through till tomorrow morning? I'd just like to, have we done everything? Yeah, we've got the whole winter. We can still do all the ploughing. It's not going to hurt anything or anything like that. So, let's just sling a hook and crack on till tomorrow morning. No, I don't think no, because we're using the sunflowers now. It would have hurt it if we were trying to sell them, but we're not. So front door. Look out on this beautiful garden. I've got to be honest, this is a bit like Calmsden. I was thinking which one do I do a session. I thought, oh, Vouillet Normandy, I feel like that. And I thought, yeah, but I've got some sessions already done. I thought Pallegney, I've just posted the last one. I thought, oh, I could go on Pallegney. I really like that. I do. I feel at home here. It's a really beautiful farmyard. Like Calmsden's house. I love Calmsden's house. Oxygen David was. It is weird sometimes. You don't always. Again, that's what I said. The devil's in the detail. All my life, we broke 2 mil. Wow. What is in the sales? The 9-meter. Have we got a weeder? Like a traditional one? I don't think we have. We might never use it, but it is my old friend. Yeah, I think we will. We will definitely. I've started Let's Plays with that beaut. I have. It's a 9 meter, barely respectable, and also a catch crop. So we will indeed. Why are we on dollars? And why do I always notice at the end of the session is what I want to know. I don't know. Do you know? I apologise. Yes, I'm in good company. I'm not the only one that does it, but yeah, I wish I could remember. Usually, if ever I talk about money, I go, oh, and then I look and I see. But yeah, so we're at 2,074,242. I mean, yeah, I've had Let's Plays around. I've not even got the 74,000. I almost remember to grab that weight back on the telehandler as well. So we will be feeding the animals, and we've got the fields to plough. Oh, and that's something I'd like to do as well, which is, I think I reset it. I did. I remember saying those very words. I'd like to buy another plough. I don't think we need a monster though. Yeah, I don't think I need a. I think it's just for this side. Yeah, I'm going to keep one for the other side. We've got a shed over there now, so. Oh, do we need a sec? Oh, let's not split hairs. They are so very reasonable. Go and fetch that next time. Yeah, so I'm going to sling my hook. Yeah, up to 2,070,000 now, 42 euros, and the farm is doing well. And yeah, no, it's still not picking up. Something's went wrong on that. We've not touched anywhere in this area, but it's something weird with the manure in here that now never shows. So it's strange. Good job we have got a manure making mod. It is really. Right, so, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I hope you join me on future sessions. Thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.